I had something that was sent to me by David Hamerman. As you heard, David came to Jacobi early on and then moved to Montefiore, where he was the chair of medicine and built a terrific department there. So he couldn't be here. He says, some time ago in the course of cleaning out my desk, which we all aim to do someday, I came across a photo taken at a time when faculty in the Department of Medicine at Einstein could be counted on the fingers of not quite two hands. The setting was probably on some green space outside Van Etten. Milford sits in the center of a single row of chairs. This is in fact the photograph that's in the article that we have for you. Milford sits in a single row of chairs dressed in white, so it was the time he was still chief resident. On his right is Irving London. The rest of the row includes Bracha Rameau, a visiting hematologist from Israel, David Hamerman, Herb Scheinberg, Charlie Frank, Leib Scheinberg, Ernie Jaffe, and Victor Herbert. There are many more house staff and faculty in the back two rows. In the 5 decades or so since that picture was taken and within the framework of BMHC and Einstein, Milford has made contributions that are unparalleled in terms of medical rounds and teaching, supervision, mentoring, clinical scholarship, administrative surveillance, and oversight. He was there at the early and unique time in the school's history, evolved with that, and more details of his contributions to that history are described this evening. I would have liked to hear this recitation because while I was there early, I saw much of it evolve from the vantage point of Montefiore. And now Laura and I must think about this as we disembark at Heathrow to see our 1-year-old granddaughter in London. On a personal note, I think about Milford as a person with a medical vision and presence that was once characterized by another legend, Eugene Stead, at Duke. After house staff presented a complex case to him, Dr. Stead looked up from the chart and remarked, "What this patient needs is a doctor." Generations of patients and trainees were fortunate to have a doctor when Milford made ward rounds. David Hamerman.